Welcome on now our commentary team for our first Erangel of the day, and in fact a few of the first games. You know what? Let's have them stick around for a little while as we have John, Allen, and Blank joining me. John, it's been I was about to say a hot minute, but I'm 31 years old. I'm not quite down with the kids. How are you doing, John?
Fair enough. Well, I'm doing great. I'm doing absolutely fantastic. Super excited to be getting into the PUBG Mobile Pro League. The first day of competition. It's, as they were saying on the desk, going to be really exciting. It's going to hopefully set the tone for the rest of the coming days.
And of course, Blank with possibly the coolest first name in the world. How are you doing, friend?
I'm good, yeah, man. I mean, look, it's got to be done sometimes. You got to just whack off some of the rest of your name.
What's up, guys?
It is what it is. But yeah, I'm feeling really, really good. It's great to be here on the PMPL. It's felt like so long since the global finals, but again, it also feels like it was just yesterday, and we're just picking up the pieces once again. But really good to be here.
Definitely so. Starting things off with Erangel, gentlemen. It's, as I say, it's the classic.
Yeah, XQG is part of XQF.
No way to start off a tournament like this, right, John? When it comes to going to Erangel, getting things ground out there first and fast.
No, it's going to be where everybody is going to be very familiar.
Where's my cat at?
People are going to know
We
those
just
drop
took our
spots,
cat
they're
out
gonna
on
know
a little
those
car
rotations,
ride.
They're going to be clean. I mean, they should know them on every map, to be fair, by this stage, but Erangel sort of doubly so. They're going to have that ability to adapt maybe a little bit
Success is
more,
waiting
so
for you?
we'll be
Yeah.
looking for that as
I
well.
just replied back
but
to
in
him.
general, it's definitely going to be some top-level play coming out from these Americas teams.
Yo.
All right.
What's up?
Thank you very
Oh
much.
my god, is that ZooTay?
What's
up, you noob?
I'm going to lead you in the very capable
Serious, call me.
Thank you very much, Kelaris.
Yo, I heard there's this guy named Sixless that took your name and he's playing for Grunto right now.
Yeah, bro, I saw that shit too. That shit's messed up.
Yeah, dude, he must be like a huge fan.
Probably just some huge fan taking my name.
Yeah, he also kind of looks like you in the Twitter post. It's crazy.
What? Really, dude?
Yeah.
I never would have known that, bro.
Yeah, man.
It's crazy.
It's like your twin brother or something.
I have a twin brother now? What?
Now, I just want to reiterate a small little point. He was the only player.
Hey, chat, guess who's in VC with me?
Actually, breach 3-digit kills in terms of frags, so that's insane. But again, on PMPL.
Yo, Samson with 100 BD. Samson, who's your favorite player in team playing in this PMPL?
Yeah, Six's twin brother is in Grunto, and he's playing Stomp right now.
Go check that out on the PUBG Mobile Esports YouTube channel as well as over there. Twitch.
Yeah, there's a fake Rolex too, bro. There's a fake Sixless. You know what's next? Fake ZooTay?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But I hear he plays in the China League because he's better than everyone else.
Oh, yeah, and he speaks Chinese unlike the other two. Yeah.
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 Where all the big boys are at, you know.
Someone said ZooTay please stream, bro, but he's already streaming. Turn those notifications on, big boy. Y'all don't have his notifications on? Throwing.
I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say that's
What do you think about this, the broadcast right now?
When their group wasn't playing the PMPL
I like the way it's like the setup and stuff.
Yo, Blank looks pretty nice.
It was just quiet silence over there.
I like his
just Haybell's like passing on
his hair.
Tumbleweed.
I like his hair too.
The hairstyle he's got going on. It looks really.
He's got nice hair.
He looks really posh.
Look at those glasses too, bro. Rawr.
With the nose.
Are you on? Yeah. You're on YouTube, right? So it's quicker.
Yeah, I'm watching the YouTube one.
Alright, yeah.
Players like HA24 and Tensor, who were both pretty much new names last year, right? And they just came into it, and then they were just fantastic. You saw them on Team Totality. It was weird though, because in PMCO 4 split, obviously they came in the semi-finals. Team Totality did fantastically well.
Well, I didn't know you were SA today. I did not wake up in time.
These two players have been picked up.
Yeah.
Massively cerebral guys as well as huge frag.
You didn't wake up in time? What the fuck?
Yeah, it's at like 8 a.m.
It's at 8 a.m. for you? What?
Yeah, it's the South Asia viewer party.
Where do you live? Oh, you're talking about South Asia viewer party. I thought you were talking about like our PMPL. I was like, you didn't wake up in time to play it?
I'm right. Oh.
I was so confused. You were like, it was at 8 a.m. and I was like, what? Where do you live? I was trying to do the math, bro. I was like, California's the farthest you can go to mean America. Still doesn't add up.
We've talked about them enough. Cloud9, this is the
But yeah,
team
chat,
we
I'm
see
gonna
do very
try
well
and
seconds.
wake
Got
up
those
at
chicken
8
dinners in
a.m.
the PMPL.
for the rest of the
Did pretty
week.
well in the
So by the
global
time the
finals.
weekend
They were holding on
comes,
to that fifth spot for
I'm not
quite a
like
while
killing
there,
my sleep schedule
just not
trying
able
to
breach into the upper echelons. But I think
trying to
now,
like
Pro
viewer
League,
party.
this is their time to shine, dude. You know, I'm ready for them to vibe with the atmosphere.
Wait, there's
show
one more
them
day
right
tomorrow?
behind. Doesn't matter. We got this
I don't know.
cool studio
I'll
here ahead of
see.
us, and we're gonna be leading you through all the action.
God, the AC, that's beautiful AC.
It's Fate used hacks once. Yeah, that's what everybody says. Everybody says he used hacks. Everybody says he doesn't hack. You know, you never know.
Tier performance, we'll be pretty happy with that one. But yeah, I have to agree with you. Temper Storm and Team Koso are my two to watch. It's you, me, and Dave, and Seven.
But
We don't talk about his
yeah,
play.
chat. So my sleep schedule, like, so I usually have tournaments to cast at around like 6 p.m. my time. 6 to
ZooTay
7.
UOP.
6 to 7 p.m. my time.
And
Yo,
Team Tempo
appreciate it,
Storm as
bro.
well. I think that
Who's
the
on the mic
impact
with
that we
me?
saw Team
Sixless.
Queso have
I'm
in
gonna mute my
No.
mic real quick, Six, because I'm gonna explain to my chat why it's so hard for me to viewer party, and I don't wanna
Alright.
just talk over your
Bet,
stream.
bet. Yo, Samson, thank you for the share. What's up? Appreciate it.
And they're just going to be so used to playing around each other that I think that's going to
Yeah,
be
so I have the Omen Pro League that I cast, right? At like 6 p.m. my time. So what ends up happening is when I wake up at 8 a.m. The viewer party for South Asia goes all the way until 12. And so, what's up, Bunny? So then I need to... Oh, wow. Okay, it's already started. And then, so I wake up at 8 a.m. I have another tournament to cast at around 6 p.m. And I have to get a nap in. So I get a nap in from like 12 or 1-ish to 5 or 6, which is like a 5-hour sleep, which is good. It's a really good nap. But the problem with that is after my tournament that I cast at 6 to 7, I don't fall asleep until like 3 or 4 a.m. And I've tried sleeping earlier, and there are a few times I slept at 12 a.m., but it ends up being like a 2 or 3 hour nap, right? To fill in on the 5-hour nap I had earlier. Right, so I fall asleep at like 1 p.m. right after the viewer party. I sleep for like 4 to 5 hours, and then I get really tired around 12 a.m. and I nap for 2 to 3 hours. I can't do a full sleep because my body wants 3 more hours to get the 8 hours, which means I wake up at 4 a.m. and then I just stay awake from 4 a.m. all the way through the morning to viewer party, and then I have to like take another nap again, and it's like, it's really bad. Yeah, it's really bad. So I'm like, I'm trying to, yeah, so waking up at 8 a.m. means I have to sleep around like, I have to sleep around like 9 or 10. It's just when I wake up at 8 a.m., I start feeling tired around 7 or 8 p.m. But I have to be casting at that time for my Omen Pro League. Yeah. Anyways, that's why it's so hard for me to cast South Asia. I'll try to fix it though. I'll try and fix it by the time the finals happen. Like the finals. We'll see.
They got a vibe. They got an aesthetic. They're playing.
I remember VR got like 15th or something like that. And I don't think V2 was a team back then.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back to an episode of Winter Wear and Chicken Dinner with your co-host ZooTay.
We'll see what happens as teams start to crunch together.
So yeah, I already know the overall scores. Now I'm sure
Yeah, you did.
too.
Yeah, I was checking them every single game.
I see someone in the chat.
Yeah, some people in the chat know somehow, and I just banned them.
Someone said the scores were leaked, so that's how some people know.
Who leaked the scores though?
I don't know. They got leaked somehow. Horrorfed, I was sent here from a legend at ZooTay. Yo, are you Horrorfed from Smite?
Yeah.
Or am
Thank you, Samson.
Or am I tripping?
Not really going to affect too many teams that harshly.
No, it's really it's only Team Queso stuck to
ZooTay's loud? Yeah, ZooTay is a little loud. Let me turn him down a tiny bit. Hold up, gotta block my screen real quick so y'all can't see our DMs with you know.
But this is Grunto Esports here. This is the team that Seven was town with, as he called it, his boy, Sixless.
Arono sent you? Yeah.
Can you talk real quick?
Yeah, can you hear me? Hello? Test, mic test, 1, 2, 3.
This guy's had a bit of a
Holy shit, I put you like 60%. That shit did not work.
Am I too, what, loud?
I think things went
I can adjust my volume, output.
And then he left Cloud9.
B2 is good at rush, not competitive. Yeah, there's some teams. But I'm playing, yes.
The guy's got a big heart at the end of the day.
Yeah, he's bounced about a little bit. Let's hope he finds his home.
Bro, I don't like how Grunto announced me. Like they didn't mention anything about me like playing just for PMPL. They made it sound like I was joining their comp roster like permanently.
Dude, they want that. They want the clout, bro.
Bruh.
They're proud. They're proud to have you, man.
Yeah.
Wait, so who is like
maybe in the future, but
Grunto's like an actual org, right? They got management. And
Yeah.
all that? Oh,
Yeah.
Hold on.
They're like a military org. Like made by like Sakuma, leave my boyfriend alone.
Mute my OBS. Everything.
They've taken it on board already. We're gonna keep spouting that one till the end of our days, aren't we, John? But they have two vehicles. They've got a motorbike as well as this police car, so all is very, very well. You've got Team Queso now. These are the guys we were talking about. They have to get a move on. Surprisingly, they've got level 2s across the board and pretty decently meted up here too, John.
Yeah, they're going to be pretty happy. I mean, they had a really easy looting session. They knew they didn't have any pressure from the north. No one really landing too close to the military, so
apparently,
no one going to be rotating out to
there
the eastern
something
side,
might be going down.
north,
I don't
so
know.
they'll be okay for now. And
Wait, what might be going down?
I don't know. Well, Saku wanted me to mute everything, so we'll see.
Bruh. Any thirst juicy here?
Oh shit.
Oh, he was like meters from being able to get thirsted after that knock.
I don't think they want to try and waste the resources to try and pick that one up, so I'll have to run away.
Well, that's a scary start.
They might want to swing around as well.
It is.
Too bad I already kind of know what happens.
Shut the heck up. Just leave the suspense.
Defense right here, so they should be able to get over the Juicy. There's really
EXG full sends Juicy, and Juicy 1v4s them from a knock position.
So they should be able to get Juicy back up again.
Bro, he does a little spin while he's on the ground, bro. They jump out, shoot across the sky. Instant knocks all four of them, bro.
Position on top of the veranda there. It's hard to push that player out. So this compound's pretty
Dude, this game was horrible for us.
Just take the L, leave. Sure, you've got a knock, have to use some meds, but that's about it. Oh, but it looks like they're getting ready to move out, or just
this was played earlier.
Vehicles. Wow, this team's pretty rich.
Yeah, they're balling right now.
Yeah, it's different from the scrims. I think they do this so that people can't like stream snipe even with like a 5-7 minute delay. Like you can still, yeah. Like, I don't know. I guess you know we'll just go with that for our curiosity, you know.
I think it makes production easier.
Yeah, cause like if you have any mess ups or something like that, it's just so much cleaner.
Yeah, they can edit out the long ass delays.
So it's better, actually better.
In the PMPL.
No one's seen it.
See what happens, but
I wonder. I don't think the.
What is that DP skin he has? Why does Zyfan have the best outfits?
Again, like you said, they're trapped between
because he's got all the Chinese outfits from the Chinese game.
6 spoilers? Yeah, I don't spoil. Ain't like that, you know.
But I wonder if the casters are casting this live right now, or if
no, they aren't. They aren't. Cause I was watching it and he was like, Six was just recently announced a couple hours ago, and I'm like, it's been like 10 hours, dude.
With loops.
Yeah, there's a headshot coming in, so we'll have to be
what's wrong about stream sniping?
C9 Adders Who else died? I missed it. Who's the first person to die?
Yo, I cannot remember. Was it? It wasn't Juicy.
Not what you want to see.
What was that dude's name?
I'm gonna skip back real quick. Yo, Kamikaze, thank you for the sub.
I've lost him from the roster.
Probably 20 to 30 minutes. No, this is like a 5-hour delay. These games have been played 5 hours ago.
No, 6 hours ago actually. This game was straight up 6 hours ago.
Ace one here, just holding their own in their compound, just keeping it nice and slow.
Did
That's
anyone
how
else
we do
catch
see the
who was first to
couple
die?
minutes here on Erangel.
I'm about to just jump back in the stream real quick.
Maybe in the future, but for now, they're going to be positioned, so and apartments being...
Dang, this guy died early.
So
Oh,
very much ready
Sem is a
indeed.
well, I mean,
This point,
Lazarus is a
they're
3-man
the
in this
third
beginning.
Oh, that's what he meant. Okay. So Russell, they had to play a 3-man game 1 because Doc was asleep, or something
Bro,
like that.
how do you get
And so he
picked
just
up?
AFK died. And then another one of them was at like a graduation or some shit like that.
I think the hippopotamus
shit,
is the
dude.
true evil animal out of
How do you
Dude,
get
we had
picked
this
up by
team-
an org and you missed your
Dude,
first game because you're
This
asleep?
A17 annoyed the fuck out of me, bro.
Most teams making
Because we were like trying to loot our shit, right? Like why are y'all like, not even looting anything? Y'all just sitting over there in the spots. Like just let us go to zone.
It's Rolex. He's a big fan. He's like, yo, Sixless is coming this way. I'm a big fan. I'm gonna knock him and then ask for his autograph. That's why they're there.
Dude, you'll never believe where this zone ends to. Like it's insane.
Well, that would be difficult. There's a lot of forest area around there, so Kultu could go for a bit of an ambush onto Wildcard.
This is going to be a really tricky cross.
Why is ZooTay not live? ZooTay is live. Y'all nubs. Turn on the man's notifications, goddammit.
Yeah, this is actually Sixless playing on Grunto.
Yes, this is actually me. It's a 6-hour delay. The stream's mad delayed.
And it's really going to be tricky for them to find that ground that they're looking for, especially with that.
I'm pretty sure I could say that.
Yeah, this is the big thing. I mean,
I'm pretty sure I could say it. I'm gonna just say it.
Say what?
If I'm not supposed to say it, I mean, it's not.
Fuck.
Yeah, Sixless is on Grunto, and he's on loan to Grunto.
Yeah, just like ZooTay with C9, you know?
Yeah.
You remember that?
That's
What
when.
happened right here? That's what happened during the kills.
They will take the knock. Mystic very low, but does stay alive for now. Gets knocked.
Can I spoil? No, if you spoil, I'll instantly ban you. And you won't get a second chance.
Down to 3.
Dang, XQG looking good on this push.
Unfortunate to start it off, but Marco,
Dude, they're actually pretty insane.
How is AZ? AZ must have the like slimmest angle of cover from the guy on the south side.
Nice bit of damage being tacked on out there. So
Dude, AZ just tanked that nade. 6 is so sexy now. 7 was you're so sexy, dude.
A little bit of first aid being used. They've lost one.
Fun singer name popped up. Bro, I threw like 5 games, dude.
What did it? Is Lucas just like the sub right now, or?
No, Lucas has work early in the morning, like around like the time that it's played, so he can't make any of the games.
Okay.
And so he can't like stop his job for PUBG Mobile stuff, you know?
Right, right.
So
did
they
Grunto
need
reach out to you? I'm guessing.
Yes.
I see.
Do they have enough utility to take this fight?
I didn't reach out to anyone. I was like, I'm a rank grinder now. Let's go, boys. It's like, hey, you wanna play comp? I was like, bet.
Have a lot of time pressure to be worried about. It's a question of
Bro, is Carnage a real god? He's a factual god, bro. Like, if you ever, like, come up to the man, he'll compare stats, bro. How many regional champions you got? Oh, none? Oh, that sucks for you.
He's got a lot of information here.
Yo, no way. No way. Marco, you're goated, dude. Holy shit. You're so fucking good, Team Queso.
Oh my god.
Who's Agile for Gunto? I am.
Beautiful play
Oh my god.
Wonderful play.
That was insane.
Just underneath the lip of that hill
Oh
there.
my
Yo, look
god.
at little ZG6 to the bottom of the map, guys.
He dipped up, got
No, you're like, I'm swimming, bro.
Dude, they were already on the hill. My team was on the bridge with their car because we only had one car, right? I was like, guys, go across. I'm swimming. I'll just meet you over there. I didn't want to risk them getting shot waiting for me.
Here is the third party, John.
Well, it looks like we're going to be having fondue because Queso's heating up right now. They are going to have to face off against all of this angry horde to the north. They're just leaving them. No, they don't care. They're like, you know what? You hold on to that compound.
He's gonna land. Only a few people went.
They saw that kill feed.
Not everybody went to it.
Okay, fair enough, guys. You know,
Yeah, XQG first team out, game one.
Right now. We don't want any
That's
part.
crazy.
XG is so bad.
A little bit
Yeah.
more of a bit more of
So bad.
Yo, Ayala, show up the 4x AK. Okay, okay. Where did the homie get an arm from? When did they get an arm?
I don't know.
I'm
AK
so
on, bro?
confused.
That's the
AK
combo.
arm, I be running that shit in classic matches. It works, dude. The dude. AK, you can spray like 200 meters with that. I need to make a command because so many people are like, "How is he playing and viewer partying at the same time?"
It's your twin brother, remember?
I know you guys can't see the map currently, but we can. Grunto Esports.
Looking at the setup right now, I'm so confused. I'm so confused right now. How it? So confused. You'll so confused, bro.
We might see some kills come from the feed soon. Right on the precipice.
Go Team Queso. Hey, if y'all like Team Queso, spam Team Queso in the chat right now if y'all like Team Queso. I want to see all those Team Queso.
XQG is the first team out. And the first person to die in the lobby is Adder.
No, wasn't it? Was Adder the first?
Yeah, Adder was the first person to die in game one right now.
The vehicle gets boomed.
It started with 63 in the lobby because Sim or Lazarus. I'm just. God damn it. I'm going to keep calling him Sim, but Lazarus started as a 3-man.
Russell's team.
Russell's team.
Yeah, therefore, Russell's team.
I'm just calling
this fight was
team.
so stressful, bro. Bro, because they're
Bro,
all.
are you about to swim up and snake them all?
Nah. You thought?
Oh my gosh, Ayala just bopped HH.
A little peek maybe under those walls. Unfortunately, some ankles can be broken here. And it might be pretty tricky to play.
He couldn't get his car inside because of the slope.
What Alpha 7 are going to be getting.
They lost like 2 cars right there, I'm pretty sure.
I think that's wedged.
Dude, this Marco play is so beautiful. Bop.
Yeah, unfortunately,
Bop.
they might not be able to get that one.
So fucking good.
They'll be backing it up. A little replay here. Marco,
It doesn't look like
his POV. He
Sci-Fan
was
was even looking at Marco.
He wasn't. I don't know. That's what we call. We classify those as throws.
Even if he was looking at Marco, though, Marco had some pretty clean shots.
Zones do so much more damage.
Yeah,
It's
dude.
insane.
It's not like the,
I'm so confused, bro.
It's
In
not like
classics, you
regular
can be
games,
like
bro.
8. You can be in like 8th circle in classics and like fucking bandage and a booster and you're fine.
Yeah.
This is like 2nd circle. I was like, yo, I need full med kits now.
Abdul being bumped just a little bit, but
I'm so glad that they're a smart team and went to zone.
all over, and they will be able to send one away actually
Yeah.
around the side. So
Whoa, you see that? You see that in the car? Look at the car.
Oh,
Did you see
yeah,
it?
I just saw that.
Oh my
What the
God.
fuck? It just did a barrel roll and went like 20 feet into the air.
Yo, Rando, be thirsting those. No. Bro, just go for that. Go for the others. Clap those. You clap those, Rand.
Oh my god. I stream
That
is,
sucks for
like,
them.
slightly delayed from yours.
Damn.
So far, but unfortunately,
Your
they're gonna
YouTube is
have
just
to bend over
faster.
backwards to pull this back now. They're
Bro,
too
I just got
well
that good internet.
have to try
Oh,
and
it's not
make it
reactive
work.
stuff.
Team
Oh my
Queso
god.
locked
Is
in
that
their
blank
ground
cast?
at the moment.
What's big kill score? Yeah, but he low-key could have got the 3-piece on them. If he shot the driver out, then they would be stranded there. Where's Mark go at that he's not getting shot? Oh, he's on the outside. Marco has 4 kills already. This is what we call a goat, chat.
Picked up 3 on XQG. 3 or 4.
Right? 3.
3, yeah, he picked up 3.
Coming from the side. I believe that might even be Omen Elite. No, it's Team Solid here. Rhino charging in.
Already going to be one taken down, but
Just tell us how you did? No.
are going to have to put a hold on that one for the moment. Team Queso still just able to sneak around the edges of this fight. They know that they don't want to take it, as Seal has Overwatch on these flanks, and if they push in,
53
then
alive.
about it. Marco, though, goes
Going
down
into circle
early.
number
They're able to
5.
get the first knock.
18 minutes in.
It is refrag, goes to the spray.
Not bad.
To come out on top.
Not
Gets
bad.
Behind the door, 2 players down now on the push. He's going to go aggressive around the side. They have the
Wait,
they know where
Team
he is.
Queso
Goes
died
up
this
the
early?
stairs, tries to get in through the door, and the micros
They got
there.
7 points from kills though.
They will only go so far, 7 kills, but they will finish down and out.
Yo, 300 viewer hype
Yeah, so
on
it's really
freaking
not
whatever
that
that platform
good
is.
at all. It's more
YouTube,
like
let's go.
finishing in around about
Whatever
6th or
that
7th
platform
place
is.
there.
He blew up Rain
A
too?
little
Oh
bit
yeah, he got a
Team
kill onto
Queso, but
Rain.
They did come under a lot of fire, and if there's anything to go by compared to the latter games here, Team Queso want to look out for. Isla there from the scrims actually heading towards 84 kills total at the end of it all. So he tried to pull it back at the end, just couldn't quite do it. But now we're looking at Team Solid, who did come and try and get that third party in. Colt2 replied very, very well in my opinion. Knew they had to push their advantage then and there, take Team Queso out, and find a little bit of a compound.
How you guys using it for cover to block the window?
200 IQ. Storm, 14 teams.
I'm pretty sure he accidentally did that. For being honest here.
Yeah.
How do you put it there on purpose?
By Team Solid. They did manage to get
You're supposed to be there. I am there.
And there will be 4 as well, so they won't have lost too much on that fight.
Oh, that circle.
Armor,
Oh shit. That's a tough
they
fucking
have got
circle.
a building, and they are currently pretty chilled out right now. But a little bit more to the center of the circle. Looks like Tribe and Omen are going to come into contact.
Yeah. Now, Mazexis looking towards Team Solid, but it's Omen Elite. Tribe taking a little bit of damage. Telly with a beautiful grenade onto Kingy. Mazexis just trying to do some damage up to Team Solid, but yeah, massive.
The Omen color looks so weird because it's green. I just think it should be blue.
Looks like they are going to take a lot of punishment there. They lost a player early on, eliminated early on. That's 2 of the heavy hitters that we were talking about down and out in very quick succession. 15th, 14th as well. Both of them going to fall down, and
Let's
out
go,
Omen
Omen.
and Tribe are going to go into contact with one another. Still just carrying on that fight. There's just Sam alive for Tribe.
Yeah, and C9, we're on the western side of the map here, but suddenly they've flown in towards the middle, looking to try and find a third party. They were gifted a little bit of a loot drop, but favoring to just ignore that.
Wait, so did you guys have any cars at this point?
Early, you know, I respect that
We had one
decision.
car.
Now they've got a good foothold here. They haven't been in the
You
game
guys-
so far.
you guys have like a
Very
little
much
dip
favoring
right there,
towards
right,
that
on the
top
south?
10 spot.
Yeah,
Now
after we
they
wiped that
start
team,
doing
we hit a
something.
dip.
Colt2, though, coming up big.
They are starting to really frag out in the meantime. They've already managed to rack up towards 5 kills, make that 6 coming through, I believe, as they just continue to make these fights work for them and control in a really dominant position on the map. They'll have to try and make it work for the rest of it, as they do have to come into contact
Tempo
on
just
the
get-
northeastern side.
And that's Mazexis.
I think Tempo
Now
just
down.
died. They were at that shack
Solid
just
getting
north
a
of
nice little
Omen.
grenade kill coming through.
How did they
I
all
actually
die?
helped.
Still on the southern side
I
of the map.
accidentally
They were a
shot
little bit of a
like
tricky situation where
40
they did
bullets
get
into the
kept
smoke
by
and made it hit,
as
you
well
know,
as
about
Lazarus,
15
but
shots on
they
tempo,
sneaked their way in.
while
Unfortunately,
C9 was
they're in
pushing
the
them, and
middle of
you
the
know,
fields here.
C9 just
Crossing
took all the
is
easy
gonna be
one-shot
so,
kills.
so hard for them without
Rippers in the
There's
chat,
3
dudes.
teams
Rippers in the
directly to the
chat.
north of them.
Live by the sword, die by the sword. Colt2
Oh, there's
lose a
Sixless
player
getting
again,
Sam.
and Tribe get eliminated in that fight. Of course, they were down to 1, so that's the final player.
Did you
flushed
give
out,
anyone a
so we'll
wedgie?
move down
What kind of
to
question
1.
is that?
Colt2, they are being knocked
Wait,
around
Tempo
right
died
now.
way earlier.
They're not gonna spot
Yeah, I
him
saw
out.
Tempo
Yeah.
drive
Have
into
not
that
peeked
shack,
out, have not peeked
and they're
the
not there
angle.
anymore.
Oh,
God damn.
a little bit of
How did
damage
they
being
die
taken
at that
from
shack?
Paolo.
away.
Because C9 pushed him.
No,
Or-
they weren't at this shack though. That C9's at.
Yo, he vaulted over the top.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, he drops down, he drops in, and it looks like
Bale,
he's
you
gonna
win
go
these, you
down
win
as
these, Bale.
well. C9 still have a
Oh,
player
no,
alive.
Bale.
Beowulf. He's
I don't
gonna
remember what
go
happened,
out
dude.
of the
Shit.
fight for now, but from the
I don't even remember what
sidelines,
happened, bro.
they get
I just
eliminated,
remember
and it's
someone
disaster
died there.
for the heavy hitters in match 1 blank. They have gone down in really suboptimal conditions.
All they had was the shack there, and you know what, Ace, they incorporated some
Tempo got
damn
14th
weird
this
little
game? Yeah,
parkour
okay.
moves, but it seemed to work. They had a player waiting on the sidelines. That's Colt2 now. We saw Paolo hiding on the sidelines, but it looks like he was found out finally. But Grunto still making their way in. Sixless still doing that
Oh,
work. Did
shit.
take down Tribe by himself beforehand, but now it's,
It's
Loops coming on to X.
Loops being
Well, that's
Loops.
how-
Gonna go towards the top.
That's
but
how
it's
Loop
Loops
took this
trying to
compound.
Throw them for a loop as they push on up and get yet another rattle down. They do trade 1 for 1. Paris Boy able to hold it down for now, but in they go, and he falls too. Need
No,
to
dude,
try and get
fucking
those
Loops just
refrags, but
bulldozed
it
that
doesn't
shit.
look like it's going to happen.
He just free fire literally
Huge
everything
kills being racked
possible.
up
It's
right
kind
now
of
for
insane.
Loops.
He drove
Really
straight
happy
into
with
the
that
first floor.
performance, coming in with 5 kills now.
It's honestly like
The
God
most
player.
Coordinated stair pushes I've seen in a long,
Which
long
group is
time.
sitting
That was
out?
so well from Loops.
PK.
Garcia just gets
Oh, shit.
absolutely ruined there.
All right.
Very unfortunate. But now Omen coming, trying to get
Omen
a little bit of the action themselves.
Getting the
They know
4v3
that Loops
advantage.
are
Oh,
on the
look, there's
upstairs. They know
Sixless
that
in
they
his
just had
natural
a fight
habitat in
with
the
Sami.
background.
They'll have to fall down. Really nice
big nade.
nades coming through. That is absolutely huge. It pushes them out and
What the
forces
fuck?
them to take it
I thought that
over.
killed-
Oh, my lord. Huge nades again, but they
Oh,
trade
shit.
it back. Juicy is going to go
They're all
down.
low.
They have to try and take
I don't
control
think
of
they
this
knew.
carriage. All of the vehicles in their possession right now, but Loops can
If they'd pushed there, they would have wiped them.
Smokes all coming down. Omen just want to delay the push right now. They don't have to heal up. Surprisingly enough, though, Loops, they're getting all the loot that was upstairs, so they are so good when it comes in terms of medical assistance. Right now, Omen, they're showing house with a load of angry bees all waiting upstairs, ready to descend upon them.
Oh, okay.
They might have to take the fight to the hive, unfortunately, but they are certainly very worried about their current situation. Holding on to it for now. With a bit of pre-fire coming out. Not too sure what he's shooting at there, but they are going to lob a little bit of harassment down towards the lower half of this garage. Is full of smoke and no one really wants to take this fight. Pulling the trigger now could prove to be disastrous, but we're down to 6 teams.
Yeah, Wildcard in a really good position toward the northern side, but next circle about to
they have a live stat of damage.
Dude, that dude had 1,120 damage.
Grunto Esports still trying to make their way in.
Shit,
I think is currently out in the zone. No, he's just about in there. You can see him beginning his snaking shenanigans once again.
Goodness me.
I'm surprised Loops isn't pushing
to the point
off of
now
that.
where those points really will matter for placement. There's huge leaps about to come on through.
I don't know why they're
That's
pushing
an awful
either.
circle, John, there, right in the middle of the road. People will have
I think,
to die if they want to
like,
cross over
it's the
through.
first game of the whole entire thing, so it's like if they could just stall,
this garage fight might
survive
prove
longer, get
fatal
more
for them.
placement,
They've
they're just going to do that
used
instead.
so many nades, they've used so many smokes as well. How many do they have in reserve?
I know, it's ridiculous in there. It's getting very smoky indeed.
Dude, Wildcard with 0 kills,
in that house.
just chilling right now.
Team Solid
They're vibing, dude.
Wildcard just towards that side. Pretty much their only cover is this loot box, but it's very good cover indeed. Won't get destroyed, and they can hide behind it for quite a while. But Team Solid just creeping their way in now. They can see the smokes coming through from Wildcard. They do have a vehicle.
Just because you have to close the stream violating rules? Well, what rules am I violating? What the fuck? I can't stream this? What?
Yeah.
Alright, bet.
That's what Saka told me.
Oh, a lovely nade. That might just be on target. Enigma.
She
Oh,
said
so you can stream it?
no, like I'm not supposed to be able to stream it either. But Saka's like talking to the people to see what's going on.
One of the players we were going to be
Alright,
looking out
bet.
for,
Yeah,
remember,
that's what she was
as
telling me earlier, that I'm not allowed to stream this
playing at
either.
this sort of level before, so he's
Alright,
coming
bet,
through
bet,
and he's
bet,
doing a
bet.
lot of
Alright, I'm
work
gonna raid
already
you.
now into the
Fuck
final
it.
circles. Team
Wait, who
Solid
told
coming
you you're
into
not allowed
that
to stream
firefight,
it?
and he's already taken 2 of them
Shane.
down.
Oh, Shane
You
told
see
you?
on the bottom right of your
Shit.
screen
Yeah.
there,
Okay.
the 8-man house party is still in
Alright, bet.
effect.
Adios, chat.
Okay. The top though, and that's the time for Omen to go in.
They might want to try and find loops, and they will be able to get one, but a
Big
team knock
rippers.
coming through onto Juicy, and Nico goes down. It's disaster as loops do get eliminated. They manage to make themselves into that top 4.
Sixless.
They'll be able to go for the res, but the close
Sixless
push. Sixless
Dude, it had angry
trying to
little
wrap
no
around
HP.
in.
What the
Snake
fuck is
has
this game?
risen. He's trying to
Dude,
strike,
you
but
could have pushed
thinks
that.
better of it.
Did you know
Was
that
trying
they
to
were 2 down?
capitalize, but now has to
Off of
fall
Yeah, I knew
back.
they were 2 down. That's why I pushed
I
up.
can't believe
Oh,
he
dude,
even
if he
went
knocked
for that.
angry.
He almost took down a player. That could have gone so much better. Now they're trying to throw some grenades over towards him. He has the VSS.
Oh my
Pretty
gosh,
famous
you're
for
back with
using
the
this thing. It is
VSS.
absolutely
Oh,
phenomenal
shit.
in the hands of someone
You
who
already
can use
know
it.
how it
Oh,
is, dude.
shit. Yeah, with the M4 iron sight.
Flashbacks to Berlin, John.
You already know the
SSG6
aimbot with the
going
iron
to
sight,
effect, but this
dude.
time under a new name of Grunto.
They're going to be pretty happy with this performance right now. The team up to 7 kills right now. Omen Elite have 9 on the card, so some pretty heavy hitters coming through. As
What?
Wildcard
So I'm not
still
allowed
going
to?
through. A nice flush coming out. They will be able to get the
Damn,
knock.
that's a
Omen
fab.
Damn,
will
that's-
find Ace, although
that's
in
a
the
fab
meantime,
rips.
so that
Well, you're not
is
allowed
gonna
to
be the
either.
end
They
of
all
his
just
story for this game, but he's done a lot of
coaches,
work for them
subs.
so far.
They didn't say
Down to
managers.
8 players
Oh.
remain.
Sako, get the viewer party out.
If he can make third,
Player,
it will
coaches,
be
and
a
subs
massive
can't be your
victory for him.
party.
Just about gets through at the right
That's
time. There's a player on top
lame.
of him, gets in the vehicle, tries to drop out, won't find anything. 4th place is
Okay,
not a bad
so
spot
what?
indeed
Like
to
I have to go
find
off
there
screen
by
and you're gonna sit
himself.
here in viewer party?
About 4 teams on his own. That is massive.
Rolex could do it because he's not a player, sub, or coach.
Solid will take the knock.
Apparently
Omen
players,
Elite,
subs,
however, they're up
and
to double
coaches are
digits in
not allowed to
kills.
viewer party.
They're doing a lot of work. Wildcard
ZooTay
gaming.
could be the guest. I
Holding
guess
it down with
technically we
1
could
now.
say Sakuma's
Total of
viewer
just
partying and
1
I'm
kill, it
just
seems, on the
guest
board.
commentary.
So they're just
I
trying
don't
to
know
get
what the
placement,
technicalities
with only
are
3
right
teams
now.
left alive. If they can ladder up into 2nd, they'll be more than happy. And Omen Elite right now, the juggernauts, 4 players alive versus 1, and versus 1. There's really not too much more they can do on the other 2 teams, but try and survive for as long as possible.
This is fantastic, though. just watching Omen, who have gone through
that
so
nade.
many iterations, almost
That
making
nade
it here and
landed
there, have
on
such a
top
dominant
of
performance with
Slicky's
4
face.
members left in this final circle, just 1 player remaining. It's Wildcard going down in second, but Omen Elite, they take first.
They're going to have a huge entry into this first game. Omen Elite.
That's a bit
with
of
a
an
massive
anti-pogger. Yo, what's up,
13
John Allen?
kills
Yeah.
on the game.
Anti-pogger?
33
Yeah, in my stream,
points.
dude. Rippers.
What a way to kick things off for
Rippers
Wildcard.
for the
Yeah,
boys.
I don't know why we
Omen,
can't stream it.
Damn good from them. Damn good from them. Team Solid, Wildcard make their way in. Wildcard mainly
Okay,
through
so
rotations.
wait, babe, what am I doing?
Omen, damn, 33 points, like you say, that's not
Am I ending
only
the stream,
rotational
or are you
advantage,
just gonna sit
compound
in this
advantage,
chair
but
instead?
fragging prowess
And
as well.
then
That
you
is
could get on
very,
VC
very
with
good
6less, and then we could all just VC
Certainly
or
is,
some
and,
shit. I don't know.
I think we're going to be going back to our host.
I have
what
no
the
clue.
holograms think about what's going on here. Omen obviously having a massive final set. of
Post it
circles
over
coming
to her
through.
channel. Yeah, I don't know. She's not responding, so I think she's
believe.
dealing with
Hold
more
on.
stuff right
Oh,
now.
we're waiting on.
Hey up, I'm back.
Hey, lads.
But if
What's going on?
Sakuma's not gonna do
All the bricks
it,
are here.
we're
Now, of
gonna
course,
just send
great
this over
game
to
there get
Rolex's
things
stream,
going.
of course.
Only get themselves the victory. John looking at how they were
But
able
wait,
to
Rolex
rotate
is
as well.
playing
I saw that they had
also.
a great split over to
No, he's not.
Yard,
Yeah, he
and
is.
then
A7 Rolex.
prioritize the
Shut the
important when he got
Rolex
something
is
like
a
that,
player
it's gonna
That is true, although they did have a little
Yo,
bit of
I'm
shaky
fucking
ground
dead,
there
bro.
against Loops. It was very uncertain for a moment. And Sixless might have been able to
Survival
turn that
says,
on his
"Tell
head,
them
so,
you I."
they did have a really strong
Survival
compound, but
just
they had
says,
to fight
"Tell
tooth
them
and
you
nail
I
forward, so they really
you
proved
I
their
can't
mettle in
speak
this
right
first
now."
match.
Yeah, they definitely
Tell
did. Well,
them
thank you very
that
much,
you
gentlemen. I'm gonna end up going to the
identify
analysis, guys, and
as
talking
a
bit
soccer
more about
mom.
that, 'cause otherwise, if I spend talking about you with everything, then I'm never going to
I
have
am not
anything to talk
ZooTay,
with them
I am
about. So
actually
that's how that's going
a
to break
soccer
down. Thank you very
mom.
much, gents.
So,
As
thus
we
I
now
am not a
bring
player.
in 7 as well as Dave. Come to me. This way.
Just getting VC with Rolex.
Ha!
I think
Fantastic.
Rolex is like doing
Gentlemen,
his own
welcome
thing. I don't
back.
want to like
Of course,
intrude
a
on
great
his
game
stream,
to start
you know?
things off. 7, Dave. And when you look at how Omen were able to play that out,
I'm
Dave, I'm going to
gonna
start with you.
let me mute
What
my-
really stood out to you there for that
Babe,
victory?
what am I doing?
Omen doing a great
Hold
job.
on,
They
what,
started,
like, are you figuring things out?
Over there in Milta, kind of split, and they actually had exam
Okay, I guess she's,
gaming
like, figuring
gatekeeping
shit out
as
right
well.
now.
We saw Juicy got knocked really early on. Clutch revive coming out from Omen, and then from there they just focused on getting centralized positions.
Yeah, we're
and
not
it paid
spoiling
off
anything.
in, dividends because
We're
they had
just
points.
saying we know the
Juicy fragging out
results,
the end,
and
5
everyone
kills
already
alone,
knows
and the
this
whole
is
team
not a
altogether, They
live,
were just defending
like,
every single push, and
this is not a live
dragging out.
tournament, so
I mean,
everyone
coming into
knows
his
that
first
obviously
game,
some people
getting
know
so
the
many points
results.
is going to be such a confidence booster.
Wicked
for
is
the
streaming.
squad.
Wicked is
Definitely
not
so,
a
When you
coach
look
or
at
a
the
sub
final
or a
compound that
player,
they actually
so
had,
Wicked can stream it.
We were discussing it whilst the game was actually going on here. They were underneath Loops, having a bit of a hard time actually getting up, and even so many vehicles there causes them lack of movement ability to be able to get themselves to the right spot that they want.
what?
But eventually they won out that war of attrition, and that was
So
pivotal
for
to get them
today, none
success
of you
here.
guys can be like.
Yeah, they were.
anywhere.
As you mentioned, there was 3 vehicles.
So we're trying to break
Wait,
down
wait.
And that kind of just blocked them a lot.
But
a lot of
technically,
places
I'm
they
not a
wanted to go
player,
ahead and
sub, or
hide
coach,
it,
and he
and
said
that's
it's
why 2
okay.
players ended up getting
So.
knocked when Loops Esports threw a grenade
Okay.
down there.
But
and
I
it
can't
stopped
be
them
like
in their
anywhere
tracks. And
on the
top of that,
stream,
Loops was
like
actually
voice
defending
included.
the second floor really well
Yeah,
by
'cause
just
the point
throwing
is, like,
molotovs
no
towards
one's
the stairs,
supposed
so
to know
Omen
that
wouldn't be
this
able to
isn't
push. I think
Everyone already
I know. I
knows.
he was like, even
they
though everyone
executed that
knows.
perfectly.
Yeah, and it's not because the
They
players
get
like.
I know, and I was like, you're
chicken
not even
dinner
playing
with
today.
13 kills.
Yeah, 33 points coming to Omen Elite here. Team Solid doing themselves solid with 18
I have to use
points
my own
in
channel or
second
Omen's
place. But
channel, not
Grunto
Player's
Esports, or should I just say Sixless, as if we
Dang,
were
you're
hyping
getting
him up
real
before,
technical
as
with
much
it.
as we were, he is able to get himself and his team all the way to 3rd
Okay, are you
place
gonna-
here, David. And
Are you gonna start your stream up
considering they
then on
started
your
over
channel?
towards no
Dude, Omen only gained
somehow
23 more
something
points after that one game?
it's
What the fuck?
difficult to get into a circle
swear they
like
gained way
that
more.
when everybody has already claimed a lot of those compounds
Yo,
from
6.
across
You just
military.
Yeah.
So finding a spot for him was
Bro.
very
Bro, I thought you
difficult.
ended your stream.
No, I haven't yet.
Exactly, and for them
What
to
the
follow,
hell?
It shows me that they have been studying the lobbies when it comes to scrims, because usually
Because I'm
people
trying to
have
figure
dropped
out what
it,
I'm
but
doing right now.
they-
If
I thought you rated Rolex already because you were talking about
No,
Rolex
no.
and shit, so I just...
I have not rated
Bruh.
Rolex
Then we
yet.
saw about 8
Chat, nothing
players
happened.
altogether
Yo,
make
Omen had a
their way
total
up
of
that
2,000
Eastern
damage?
Bridge.
God damn.
Grunto and Alpha
Okay,
7
so just
we
end the
saw
stream?
the gas station
What do you mean
attempt
no?
to, kind of fight each other back and forth.
You're
Alpha
asking
7
what? They
hopping
already
in there.
said we-
UAS doing some double backflip thing. I don't know what they were doing, but that is kind of what initiated the sixless, the snaking strategies, because we saw in the very end there, they're down there in the south, just in the grass, chilling, racking up some more points. And at the end, I gotta point out,
Didn't the official commentator say the points were out hours ago?
Popped in the US
I don't know if they said that or not.
To see
I was talking to
exactly where
Sixless at the
Omen
time.
worked, because you can get more information in vehicles, and then popped out. Unfortunate, they were spotted in the process, but huge play coming out from Sixless right there.
Yeah, definitely so. And looking at some of those final circles as well, Seven, for anybody that wasn't in the compound, having your utility available to you towards the end and not using it earlier on in the game was very, very important, because there's not that much hard cover in some of those final circles, so smokes were very important on the roads.
Yeah, I think that was huge.
Dude,
And
I
actually,
thought
just to talk a little bit
XQG
more
would have
about
won that fight. It was a
Omen
4v3, bro.
Juicy was actually down at one point.
Wait, are you still alive?
And I mean, super
Yeah, I'm
early
still
in the
alive.
match, I thought he
Sakuma
was
hasn't
gonna get
told me,
finished,
like,
but
what
his team
I'm
was able to
doing,
revive
yeah.
him.
I'm gonna say the B word, bro.
So it goes to show that they were
Booty.
aware of that, and they make sure they replenish those smokes, because they knew they were gonna need it at the end. And as we're currently seeing here, one of the plays that actually stuck out to
Dude,
me, that was
I'm mad at Rand for not going for the
just
triple knock right
absolutely
there, bro. He
destroying
clearly could have had the
XQ
triple
Gaming.
knock, dude.
It was beautiful to see, considering
went
they
for the
actually
immediate
have,
thirst.
one player down, and they were still able to go in and clutch at 3v4.
Yeah,
We ended up
saw
killing all those
Take
guys
that
anyway,
bit
but
of A7. That's
still.
important for them to try and
You
get themselves to
gotta-
the spot that
you
they
gotta
would
train your
eventually
players,
accrue.
bro. You're the IGL
Dave,
now.
talk to me about this next
Dude, I've
game.
been the IGL for like 3 days. Chill.
Oh man, right here, I believe this is when Coltu started to try to make their push to gain some type of foothold here on the edge, and that position alone was attracting so many people. I do believe
Crazy
right
thing
after
is,
that, we saw an insta push from Team Solid.
After that
The
first
death
game, your
shack
team's
from
doing
Cloud9,
better
I
than
feel
a
so
lot of the
bad.
other
They all
teams
filed into
that
that
have
wooden
been
shack
playing
thinking that they can
together
get some
as a
placement
team
points,
for, like,
We've
it
been
did
like
not
months.
work out, unfortunate for
consistent.
them.
We had like 2 bad games. We had like the can.
Show streaming, show streaming.
Fuck, dude, dangerous stream so I could talk.
Oh, yeah.
Just don't talk about what happened. Just talk about talk about your transition onto Grunto and how that's been.
So yo, my girl sent me these fire pics, dude. It was like gorilla grips and shit, you know.
When I was watching this, I was having flashbacks at Berlin when my boy Sixless was just snaking.
What's Nico's tweet about being home? I actually don't know what that's supposed to mean.
Wait, what?
Nico made a tweet earlier, like, glad to finally be home. I actually don't know what that's supposed to mean.
Very, very impressive stuff.
He flew back to his mom's house today.
Been hyping him up
Oh,
even
okay.
before
So
all this
he's
went
just
down.
literally
that shit
home.
up.
Plenty more to boot when it comes
Like,
to
I just
those
made that
kinds
shit
of
up, dude. Get
circles,
fucked.
Dave, because
Yeah.
just in general, when you look at that,
I mean, I can't think of anything else because
so
Nico,
many
like,
compounds were taken so
isn't
quickly
going
going
anywhere
into
or hasn't
circles
gone
3
anywhere
and 4.
as far as I
Wild
know.
card, who
Glad to
positioned
finally be
themselves
home,
in
brothers.
decent position throughout this game,
Thought he was
came
gonna
in
go back to
from the
tempo.
far
Nah,
northwest
that's
Oh,
into
shit.
that circle. I thought they weren't going to have a spot, but
Oh,
somehow they
but
managed to make it
tempo.
work.
I'm trying to get this tape off
I
this
mean,
box so I
just
can figure
playing
out what's
the
in
edge
this
just
box.
seems to work out. Honestly,
Wait, what are
with
you doing
Circle
right
1 with Circle 2,
Trying to
both
open this
teams
box.
can
I'm talking
only
to
go
Sixless.
to the same strategy
Oh,
because they
sorry,
do
talking to
drive
me.
milk to power, but instead they
Alright,
went
chat,
for
guess
a
what's
more
in the box.
centralized,
Whoever guesses what's in the
position.
box
Every
wins
single
$25.
circle.
Yo, John
Once
Brock,
the
thanks
circle
for the
pops, they're already in
subs.
their vehicles
21
making that move. But
21
while
months in a row.
able to snake it,
21
Saku,
months?
what am I doing before I get, like, permanently
You
banned?
got a couple kill points, but the placement points, coming into game number 1. And this
Oh,
is a huge
shit.
shift.
I just
But
got
I'm
my
not
diesel with
allowed
this,
to be
bro.
anywhere on the
Scrims,
stream
at
anyways.
least the last 2 weeks,
So there's
they
no
were always
point.
at the bottom of the
So you
leaderboard.
can't even
They
VC?
went back
Yeah,
on
I
this
can't be
last
seen
week.
or
They
heard.
did some studying, they did some
What?
homework, and that synergy on the squad is looking really strong right now.
Do you feel, looking at this 7, that teams like Wildcard can thrive with those kinds of tactics, coming in late and trying to find themselves a spot, or do you think it's circle dependent? Do you think that they're going to have a hard time in some circles compared to others regarding that strategy?
I feel like they're definitely gonna have a hard time, just depending on the circle. Although they do have great players with great skill. Want to mention, Acer was the one that was snaking and being able to go ahead and knock people down. And the other players had no idea where that was coming from. And as we're seeing here, the damage. Loops Esports was one of those teams.
It sounds like
that
a
if they
wonderful
saw you,
idea.
they were gonna go ahead and just try to attack you. So hopefully, in the future,
I
they'll
just
be
talked like
able
this
to
the entire
with
time. Oh my
multiple
god,
moves.
dude.
Alright,
I can't
stream.
remember right at the top of my head
We're
how
gonna
many
have
they
to
had. Actually,
end
they
the
had 6.
stream.
And for 2,000 damage,
Sakumai
I feel like
Sakuma was saying I'm gonna raid her channel and then I'm gonna BC with her, but we'll never say it's me. And I'm just like, bruh,
you gotta be able to go ahead and finish those knocks.
that's not gonna work.
It's definitely gonna work. Oh shit, bro.
Definitely not gonna work. So we're gonna raid someone.
More central compounds.
My grandma gonna be flaming hot
Even if
Doritos.
Sakurai does the viewer party, my voice, face, I'm not allowed to be anywhere near the broadcast.
The first story, like you mentioned.
Yeah, because he's too sexy.
Yeah.
They prevented the breach from Omen Elite by tossing Molly.
You don't even like viewer partying anyway.
You just watch them right there. You're technically on stream. You're not on a voice call. You're just saying your opinion while watching it on the table.
My voice isn't supposed to be heard on the stream, babe.
Yeah, babe.
Very well done.
Saku, when Saku gets told no to something, she like fights to the very bitter end to try and like
Try to win.
Yeah. We're just gonna raid someone. We're just gonna raid someone. Let's see who's streaming.
Yeah, and I
So
think
Rolex is streaming, Wicked is
see the highlight
streaming.
of this at some point. Team Queso going up against
Let's see
XQ
who else is
Gaming.
viewer
That
partying.
definitely surprised me because I know Team Queso had lost a player to XQ Gaming, and XQ Gaming they were feeling themselves. They thought they had what it took to go ahead and take out Team Queso with only 3 players. Little did they know, my boy Marco was gonna go ahead and put up some work on them. He went and knocked 2 players. It stopped their push.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and send the raid over to Rolex. Because that man grinds like no one else.
Knocking 1 player down.
Wicked?
He knows that somebody else was coming. He goes prone.
It's a tough
knocks another
choice.
player down. Finishes that
But
3rd one.
I'm gonna
and
go.
guess what?
I'm gonna
You
raid.
have
I'm
the
gonna
other
raid
members from Team Queso
Rolex.
just having different angles with Axel and finishing off that team. So
Because that man is a
love being
gamer.
able to see that, love being able to know that those players
And he's
are
studying
gonna
to
be
be a
able back it up.
doctor
But sadly,
at the
Dave
same time.
didn't get so lucky here on this
And does
second
content
time.
creation.
Yeah, I mean, what
So
a
it's just
prime
like
position over here in
fucking-
farm. You know, Call 2, they are
He's
going to
goated,
get that
dude.
initial knock onto Marco. Axel all the way out there in the fields, attempting to toss out some smoke so that they can come and provide that support.
Yo, John
But
Allen, are
already,
you
know, as mentioned,
allowed to
Marco
view
bleeding
party?
out.
Do they have a
Gets the
rule
push
against? They
from
probably
Fran
do have a
and the
rule against
flush.
that.
Axel didn't even have a chance to make it across
Yeah.
the field, and Call 2 overthrowing their compound there and getting
There's definitely a
4
rule
points
against the
in
caster viewer party.
Yeah, and of course for Team Queso, the road wasn't
Can you imagine
as smooth
the caster
sailing
viewer
in
party?
the end. I think they got themselves around
It's
a
like,
4
damn, my
towers,
casting's
but
so good right now,
7,
and then he casts
getting
on top
the
of his
kill
cast.
points can keep you up in the overall standings.
Oh, it
Oh my
definitely can.
God.
I believe they ended up getting out in 14th place, but meanwhile, they were able to rack up at least 6 points in kills alone. So they ended
Just
up
put
with 7
Zuki on,
points
or
overall,
I'm
which
not
I think
allowed to
that's
stream
great
it from
for
any of my
14th place.
channels.
So if
That's
you
the other
know-
rule.
if you're one
I
of
can't
those
stream it
teams
from
that
any
you know
of
you
my
might end up
channels.
leaving early in a certain
And
match,
if
in a certain
Sakurai
map,
streams
you
it,
wanna at least
I'm
be
not
able to
allowed
push
to
for
be
kills, or
heard
you
or
wanna be
seen
able
on
to
her
at least
stream.
execute
So
and
basically,
get those
I'm just
kills
not
when you need to
existent.
get 'em, because it's
And
gonna
it's
add up
and
at
you
the
guys
end
are
of the day.
literally just
Yeah,
only gonna
definitely.
watch
So, Dave, are there
Sakurai
any
stream.
teams that you kind
And
of expected to do a little bit better from this first
that's
lobby
not
from the
really her
day,
thing
then
anyways.
kinda
Like
moving on forward, do you expect to kind of get that ball rolling?
she's
a bit
only
better?
saying she's
Yes,
gonna do it
yes,
because she
there
wants to
is one
spite
team we
the
saw on
fact
the
that we
stats
can't
just a
stream
couple
it.
moments ago. The damage. Tempo Storm
Fucking
had 0
So
damage. They
Elevator.
had a
I
chance to
think
pick
it's
up
just
the
better
gun.
for
And
us to
that's the
raid
team
someone
that I'm
that's,
cheering for,
you
just
know,
based off
actually
of all the results that they
viewer
were able to
party.
acquire during the
And
scrims
it's
last
got some
month. They got a
commentary.
bunch of chicken
Everyone
dinners. They got a bunch of
knows
kills.
Rolex.
My fear is over this week
Big guy.
break that we had from the scrim to now,
But,
maybe a lot
yeah,
of
guys,
teams, they went
I'll see
back
y'all.
to the bots, and
Sorry.
They know the strategy
I'm gonna keep watching the
that
stream,
they
though.
implement, and that might be playing a factor here. At
And
least
yeah,
in
I'll
game
see you
number
guys
one,
later.
but I'm
Hopefully
not
we
sure
can
much
do it in
into
the
I mean,
future.
everybody has a bad game here and there.
All right, Omen Elite get themselves the first victory of the day on Erangel, and now we're going to be moving on into Miramar, the desert.